Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. Man, I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. It has been entirely too long for me trying to start a car channel, for me to have waited this long to post another video. But a lot of things hit the fan. A lot of things happened that I really had to take care of first before I got back to this. I just wanted to thank everybody for watching my track apps video. It got a little more views than I was expecting. It ain't crazy, but it's more than what I was expecting. So thank you guys for tuning in, checking that out. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the likes. I just wanted to come and say I will be uploading another video today to the best of my abilities. My wife's sick, so I've been taking care of her. I'm hoping she's better by the middle of the day, towards the end of the day. But with that aside, she's not like deathly sick. She just isn't feeling too good, so I've been watching her and taking care of the kids. They're all napping, so I decided to slide on out here, make my next video. But I wanted to thank you guys for all the love you showed me for the track apps video, and I'm still gonna bring you the rest of the lane keeping. Actually, I'm doing that now. It's really not that complicated. It's actually simple, but for those of you that don't have a 18 through 20 and you're looking at getting a 18 through 20 to 23 Mustang, all the lane keeping does is when you're driving, if you let go of the wheel or you become slightly distracted, the wheel will actually nudge and steer you back onto course by itself. In some instances, you can literally let go of your steering wheel and the car will drive itself. To a certain degree, it will only autocorrect so many times before it actually says put your hands on the wheel and it wants you to take control. I've been told, the Teslas fully drive themselves. I don't know how true that is. I don't have a Tesla. But the car will adjust itself, and that's what lane keeping does. So if you get one and you're driving and it keeps kicking you left or right and you can't figure out what's going on, it's your lane keeping. That's what the car is doing. It's keeping you centered between the lines. It's more of a guide. And like we stated in my track apps video, if your lane keeping is on, you will not have access to your track apps. That's just what it is. You have to turn your track apps off to have access, not track apps. You have to turn your lane keeping off to have access to your track apps. That's the only way it's going to work. And if you were in the Mustang, it'd be on your turn signal, right at the end of the turn signal. You'll hit that little lever. But other than that, I do have the 5 things I love coming to the channel and the 5 things I hate about my Mustang coming to the channel. Those will be uploaded very soon. I will be doing another one of those hopefully today. Like I said, I want to try and do one weekly. I just got caught up in a whole bunch of other stuff for the year and just kind of kept putting it off. Like, I'm going to get to it, I'm going to get to it, I'm going to get to it. And finally, I was just like, dude, if I keep saying that, I'm never going to get it. My channel's never going to grow. I'm never going to get the content that these people need, or new people coming into the Mustang community. Like I said, I had searched forever to try and figure out how to access those track apps. And finally, I just went outside and started playing around with it and noticed I had lane keeping and was like, what is this? How do I turn it off and on? And, kind of discovered by accident that's what was keeping me from accessing my track apps. And I was like, yo, I need to make this video ASAP, because if I was struggling to figure it out and I can't find the video on how to access it, then, it's not out there. So I got to get it out there. So that's exactly what we did. As for that, I have been contemplating on trading off my red one for either a blue, black, or white one. I don't know. I wanted to personally do a full custom build and get the car exactly how I wanted at the time that I bought it. I didn't really have much of a choice at the time. Like, I didn't have the time to wait to have them, build the car and send it to me. I needed a car right then and there, so I settled with red. Always been a Mustang fan for a while. Red's my 4th favorite color. A little bit too dark for me, but it got more of like a royal red to it. Maybe like a kind of a wine, but much brighter than a wine. You've seen the color. I mean, it's on my YouTube channel. I got pictures of it on my Facebook and Instagram, but I'm more of a black, blue, and white person. Really favor the Grabber blue and the Velocity blue. Those are my 2 favorite blues for the Mustang. Not big on Kahuna blue. It's nice, just not big on it. White would be my next favorite color, because you can get so many color combinations with white, with black, and with blue. I like the setups you can get with those colors, and those are my favorite colors. So I was thinking about going there, possibly going from the 10-speed to the 6-speed manual. I'm a manual guy. I will always favor manuals over automatics. Always. Only reason I went with the 10-speed is because a couple of mods and bolt-ons, they can easily keep up with Hellcats. I mean, that's phenomenal for a car to be able to do that, in my opinion. So that's why I went with it. My cousin, he's in the performance gig. He does the performance builds. He builds the engines and all that. You know, he has a 11 and 12 GT500. So he's got one of the big dogs. So, I mean, he goes out there, he does the mods, he does all that. So he was the one that was putting me on, telling me, yo, if you want to compete, he's like, I know you like manuals, but he's like, nothing's keeping up with these 10 speeds. He's like, automatic shift way faster. So he's like, if you're going to go competitive, this is what you need. So I took his advice. I went and got it, and I'm not going to lie. It's not as fun as ruining your own gears, but getting a 10-speed is a whole different kind of fun. Like, it's not the same as being able to interact yourself, nowhere near close, but the paddles do help. But when I tell you, feeling how fast that car can shift and feeling the torque you get when it actually hits down low, it's pretty fun and it's amazing. Like, in my opinion, for buying an automatic car, that car did not disappoint. It did not disappoint at all. I'm going to just leave it at that. As for that, we've all seen Dark Horse. Don't know how I feel about it. Think it's pretty cool. Missed the switches down low. They got rid of the switches. They went with the whole fighter jet style. But what really got me is them telling me it was going to be encrypted and it's going to be hard for tuners to get in. That really kind of crushed my hopes of getting one, because I was really looking at, you know, I might go ahead and give me a Dark Horse, you know, give me a name brand Mustang like a Shelby or something. But that right there just kind of encrypted. I don't know. And I just got an issue with buying used cars unless, like, I know it's from someone who legitimately fully took care of the car. Like, I mean, wasn't out there hardcore hammering on it and making it do things that it's not yet built to do, and has drastically shortened the engine life. You know what I'm saying? Missing oil changes, burying it in the red line too long, going too hard with it when it ain't been built. Things like that. Like a quick pull, getting up to see what the peak speed is and letting off and doing that once or twice. You know, that ain't nothing but doing it all day, every day, and just wearing it down. Nah, too many people do that. Too many do that. I mean, people go out here and test drive these brand new cars and they'll freaking take it to the top end on the test drive. And I'm like, the engine isn't even broken yet. Don't do that. Don't do that. But they do it anyways. But other than that, this concludes my video for the morning. I just wanted to tell y'all, thank y'all for the love. Thank you for checking out my channel. And I don't know what's going on. Like, maybe y'all can leave something in the comments. Anytime I tell someone to search my name does not come up. True Rasa does not come up on my YouTube. But what does come up is if they search how to access track apps, then my video comes up. So I don't know what's going on there. I honestly cannot tell you guys. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it yet. That's kind of the next step. I'm not being found by people searching my name. I'm being found by them searching my video. So I don't know if it's because I don't have enough subscribers and followers yet, or what the case may be, but that will be my next goal, is to figure that out. And you're probably curious what car I'm in right now. I'm actually in my wife's car. I bought her this Ford Flex years ago. I'm in it because, I mean, we still in the dead of winter. It's nice and sunny. It's warmer than what it normally is, but it was warmer in the car with the sun coming through the glass, and I wanted to get outside where there was some sunlight. My car is in the garage. I didn't feel like moving hers to back mine out. And honestly, I'm also thinking about a trade because, and if you read it, you're probably wondering, Project Phoenix, my other Mustang that was on the channel that I was building on for the 3-valve, I actually had to sell that one. Get into that in another video. Didn't want to sell it, but I had to sell it. Hit some tough spots, I had to sell it. So I no longer had it. This is my club shirt because I am the president of BRCC. And the shirt I got made for said car, I don't even own that car no more. Either way, Project Howdy will be continued, whether it's with my red one or a different one. But time is ticking. If I want another one, I'll have to place the order soon because 2023 is the last year for the S550s. So, I mean, I could honestly paint it, being that I am a paint tech, but I don't really want to go through all that hard work to pull the engine, to take off the door seals, to really go through and paint all of that. I just don't, I can do it, and I can do it well. It's just, I don't want to do it. I did it with my black one. You know, I painted it. I gave it the custom color with the pearl. I'm not ready to do that just yet right again. If I'm going to do that, I want it on a much, much older car that I'm not having to daily drive. Because if I tear it down and start to paint it and something happens, I need my car, then I got to put it all back together and drive it. I'm going to be driving a sanded down car with no paint on it or halfway painted. I'm not doing that. On top of that, since my other one broke down and I had to sell it, I didn't put way too many miles. I've only had that car for a little bit over a year, and I'm already sitting at 37,000 miles because I work out of town. I've had to go out of state so many times. Man, I've been busy. I've been real busy, and I haven't had time to make videos, and I finally found a job that gave me a little bit of free time and paid me more than the others, so that's why I was able to slide out here and get this video made. I actually get weekends off. I had been working all my weekends before, but I got some time to do this stuff again, so I'm going to start investing my time into it. But like I said, I hope y'all have a great Sunday. Hope y'all enjoying y'all's morning. I'm signing off for now, but thank y'all for the love.